gonna start this video off by saying I look like shit, I feel like shit. Um, Honestly, I let myself down this weekend. Um, I'd sat there and said I'm gonna go out for a mate's birthday and look after myself and make sure I'm doing well and shit. And I just fell back into my old ways. I got extremely drunk. It honestly got to the point where I felt like I'd been drugged. I don't know if it's just been that long since I've been that cooked, but it felt like I'd been drugged by the time it was like 6 a.m. in the morning, like so sleep deprived, so just caught up in my old ways. I ended up sleeping at the tram station for 2 hours, like just sleeping on a bench. Like it just felt so like the old me, and I honestly had sat there before I went out and said I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna allow myself to fall back, but I did, and I regret it now. Um, I guess all I can do from here is try and work past that point and not do it again and look after myself a bit more physically, mentally, and just, I guess, stay away from those certain environments. Like, no matter what, I was going to be there for my mate's 20th. Like, it's my best mate. No, I was going to be there either way, but I should have allowed, I should have set myself boundaries. Well, I did set myself boundaries, but I should have stuck to those boundaries, and I should have really listened to myself and what I wanted, because now I'm sitting here regretting it 2 days later. Like, I feel like crap. I look like crap. I've slept my past 2 days away like nothing. Like, my father woke me up this afternoon. He's like, it's 3 o'clock. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I've done fuck all. I feel like shit for it. I allow myself to fall back into a trap of opening myself up to old people and old things that were wrong for me. I'd been hurt by someone in my past, and this person had now come back, and left. I came back with open arms and allowed this person to come back into my life, knowing that it's gonna hurt me, knowing that I'm just gonna get treated like shit again. I don't know why I did it, why I allowed it. As a man, I should really be just sticking to what I know and what I've learned, but I just allowed my old younger self to just seep through and allow the toxicity and the bullshit to just be welcomed back in. It's like, it feels like sometimes I like the poison, I like the toxicity, but I hate it. Really deep down, I hate it. I hate being treated like this. I hate knowing that I can be better and I can do better than what I'm doing right now. Like, just sitting around and allowing allowing someone to control my thoughts and my emotions is the worst thing you can do. It just keeps you stuck. Like, I had escaped this person, I had allowed myself to move on, and then out of the blue, this person just comes back into my life after so many years, and I just feel like I'm back at square one. I know what I have to do to move on, and I know what I have to do to break away from it, but that old side of myself is still there, just itching for more, itching for more. It's like, I just don't know what I'm doing at this time in my life. I don't want myself to fall back into my old ways of drugs and partying and being around people who aren't good for me. Because if I'm so fucked up and someone else who's struggling maybe just as much as me, even more, is now coming into my life and I'm not taking that on plus what I've already got, how am I going to prosper? How am I going to figure out what I want to do, what I want for my life, when I'm sitting here trying to help rebuild someone else's life? I guess I'm just putting this out there for the people who are allowing themselves to help others but can't help them their own self, and allowing their heart to be broken day after day by sticking around. If sticking around is hurting so much for you, if the if you feel like negativity is all that's in your life, it's clouding your mind each day. You sit there looking at your phone, waiting and waiting for a message, for just an inch. If you feel like you're stuck in that trap, break away from it, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Break away from it. I really am going to try and break away, and I've really got to, because I can't allow myself to be where I was, what, 3 years ago, because just this weekend I saw my old self and I hated it. Like, I nearly got in a fight this weekend over a girl that I haven't seen in so long. I nearly allowed myself to ask for drugs, which I'm lucky I didn't. But either way, I still allow myself to get cooked and be around these crowds that I shouldn't be around, and allow myself to get in a toxic mentality of still being out at 6 a.m. when all my mates are back in an apartment and I'm still out down at the casino bumming it for someone who doesn't even care for me equally. Like, I just feel like if you are so trapped up on someone who can't even give you the tiniest bit back, what are you putting all this work in for? And like, this is me talking to myself and to the people who watch this video. Um, put yourself first, man. Put yourself first. Look after yourself. Do what you've got to do for your life, because no one's gonna help you. No matter how much you help other people, no one's gonna help you. You need to get your own way out of your own rut. So, I guess in saying this, I just want you guys to look after yourselves and put yourself first, because you won't get anywhere. Okay, thank you.